One criticism Trump has received, and there's really only been one, is that he hasn't gone to active war zones to visit the troops. On Sunday, Fox News' Chris Wallace asked him about that.
Why haven't you visited our troops serving in war zones in Iraq and Afghanistan in the 2 years you've been in office as Commander-in-Chief?
Well, I think you will see that happen. There are things that are being planned. We don't want to talk about it obviously because of security reasons and everything else, but there are things that are planned.
There are things that are planned, but I can't talk about them because I don't know what they are. And when they try to explain them to me, I get bored. And when I'm bored, I get angry. And when I'm angry, I get hungry. And when I'm hungry, everybody I look at begins to look like a giant roast chicken, and I don't want to eat the troops.
And when it comes to Donald Trump, no cannibalism. No cannibalism.
Oh, man.
No, the president, he draws the line at cannibalism. But when it comes to Donald Trump, a former senior White House official says he's never been interested in going. He's afraid of those situations.
I'm ready to visit the troops. Oh, these damn bone spurs. Oh, they just, you know what they say.
Say about that, man.
They flare up. They flare up at the most inopportune times. You know what they say? War is heal.
Of course, not being visited by Trump might be a blessing. You'll remember that when he went to California to survey the damage from the devastating wildfires that are plaguing that state, he called the fire-ravaged town of Paradise the wrong name and wrongly suggested they could rake their forests to prevent wildfires.
Hey, and East Coast, don't forget the best way to ward off a hurricane is with leaf blowers, okay? Point them at the storm, or it's kind of on you.
Well, Trump wasn't the only one to weigh in. So did Interior Secretary and man who makes you call him Tex, even though his name is Ryan Zinke. Just after touring California, Zinke said this.
It's not time for finger pointing. We know the problem. It's been years of neglect. And in many cases, it's been these radical environmentalists that want nature to take its course. You know what? This is on them.
You just said it's not time for finger pointing. No, it's not the time for finger pointing. Now is not the time to assign blame, and now is the time. It's your fault. But hey. But hey, as long as we're pointing fingers, how about we point one at the guy who says climate change has nothing to do with global warming, despite overwhelming scientific evidence to the contrary? And I know exactly which finger I'd like to point at Ryan Zinke. We got a great show